Okay, cool. Best practices during the call, right? So I do all my high ticket calls on Zoom, guys. A lot of people says, Aniket, can I do it on phone call? You can do it on phone call, but it's always good when you have a connection like this, when you can see in my eyes and I can see in your eyes, trust get built so fast, and you can see that, right? We have also done some stats with our client. They tried it on two, phone call and Zoom call. Zoom call have always had more conversion. So you want to have a Zoom call for high ticket. For low ticket, like 10K, 15K, anything less than within 15K, like phone call is also fine, but I'm sure Zoom will give you some advantage, right?
Definitely, guys. The Zoom calls will definitely give you an edge where you can see his eyes, his facial expressions, and you can actually feel him. When you're asking some questions, when you're asking him what is happening with you right now, and his facial expression can actually reveal more. You can see, and oh, really, what really happened, right? So that's how it's so powerful. What do you think?
Yeah, there's one more benefit, Manoj. You want to tell, like, there's a lot more benefits, right, of Zoom call. Tell us another benefit, Manoj, if coming into your mind. One more benefit. Come on.
The Zoom calls is more interactive,
Yeah.
and he actually pays more attention because eye
Yeah.
contact.
Right. One more benefit I want to tell you, he won't run away. Yeah. People run away on phone call, You ask my closers, they're like, Anikita was on phone call. He said, okay, I will do in 15 minutes. Yeah. Okay. And then I said, okay, and then take you do it 15 minutes. Phone done. And I never met him even now. No message. He doesn't see my message, Yeah. And he says, like, people say, send me link, So send me link, I will do it. I'm like, yeah, I'm sending on WhatsApp. No. After call, my internet doesn't work when I'm on call. They'll do like that, right? On Zoom call. Here's the link in the chat. Pay. Just give me a time. I need my credit card. Okay, I'm here. Bring. Oh, it's in my car. Okay, I'm here only. My call is in next 15 minutes. I've got enough time. Yeah, I can wait. No issue. I'm there to help you. Where would you run? Yeah, where would you run? Right? Easy close. Avinash says, can I have the last slide? Last slide, you mean? Okay, you want to take a snapshot of something? Sure, I will give you that. Okay, take a snapshot, guys, if you want to take it. 1, 2, 3, go. Here's one more. All right. Okay, I'm moving now, guys. Okay. All right. Yeah. So that's what I do, right? Zoom calls. Okay. Record every call. Every call you have to record because you might be making some mistake. You want to re-listen to it, and you want to see what things you're not doing. Do your things what you're not doing right, right? Some things you're doing wrong, right? As you listen to your call, you will find what you are doing wrong. Like that's one of the best practice, right? One of the best practice. Listen to your calls. So when I was I didn't tell you guys I was an athlete. I used to run 5,000 meter. Yeah, seriously. I used to go. I went to marathons and all, and I used to come with a medal back home. And then they used to ask me what was your position? I said it's a participation medal. You know, I'm like, yeah. And like, yeah, I thought you won gold medal. I'm like, they give everybody they gave gold. They said you're participant. Good. You know, I'm like, yeah. What to say, man? Anyways, so yeah, but they told me, some guy told me when I used to run 5,000, they said, Aniket, record your video. When you're running this track, record your video, see your running style. You'll find the faults in it. You yourself. You don't have to be the coach to find the mistakes. You just see your video and you'll find faults in your running and then you can fix that. I'm like, wow. Yeah. So you don't have to be a coach to fix your calls, right? You can just listen to your calls, right? Okay, I will also keep.
Can I add something here?
Yeah, sure, Manoj. Yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, guys, recording every call is really important, and still we do that. Aniket does that. Om does that. Yesterday, me and Om actually talking about how we can improve, and I found out that I'm not making enough eye contact to the camera. So we all do that. It actually improves certain tonalities, certain nuances. We don't. It is going to be a bigger picture. Have you guys ever heard of this thing called domino effect? Put in the chat, guys, if you ever heard of the domino effect. Yes, it's like there will be some blocks which increases by height, right? So you can think, what if I miss what if I don't listen to my calls? What if I don't record it? These small mistakes will become bigger, and it will affect your closing rate. And the opposite also true. When you make smaller changes, you listen to your calls, you make some changes, you improve your tonality. It will start building up and it will improve your closing rate and it will show on your sales as well. What do you think?
Yeah, thanks for adding that, Manoj. Yeah, domino effect, right? That's what things, the domino effect. The research has been done that a lot of people, they were like on the bed, in the hospital, and they said that we are giving you medicine that will fix you in 90 days, in 30 days, and those people start taking that medicine, and then after that, 30 days, 60 days, people got fixed. Good percentage of people got fixed. They went from hospital, and then the research said that medicine was for nothing. Nothing. कुछ था ही उस medicine में. Yeah. And these people assumed, oh, they told them it's the best medicine. It has been researched and proven, like a lot of research. Now you will be finally fixed. It's for you, And yeah. And 30 days, 60 days, बाद, oh, सब ठीक हो, all good, And then the research published, because they assume now finally you'll be fixed, right? That's why I'm telling you, tell yourself, I'm a master closer, and you will become one. I'm a master closer. Yeah, I'm a master closer. I am a master closer. I can close any deal I want. I'm unstoppable. Yeah. I stay calm throughout the call. Calm. Even if you are, in a team, if you get to listen to my call, I'm calm throughout the call. Cool. All good. Yeah, calm. That's fine. If he buys, buys. He doesn't buy, that's all fine. I have 100 other calls I can take, right? Yeah, I'm not so much attached to sale because my follow-up is so cool. Even if they don't convert, then they come up with they themselves, right? But that doesn't mean I don't put my full impact on call. I'm gonna put full impact. I'm gonna let this guy walk like that. If he goes, he will go with like pain in his mind. Yeah, there is a pain. And then when I do follow, I'm gonna show you that strategy, like how you can hammer that pain, even when you're on not call, by your approach, your messaging. I'm gonna show that to you. Very powerful. Yeah. So I listen with intent of helping. Yeah, when you have intent in helping, like Manoj come to me and he says, Aniket, can you teach me closing? Same dialogue. Let me see. Right. And then I'm just asking a question, okay, so what do you do? Yeah. And then I'm thinking, okay, next question, what can I ask him? Okay, but what challenge are you facing? And he's speaking, I'm like, next question, kya puchu? People are like that, closers are like that. They think, what's the next question I can ask? But if I change my approach, if I'm like, I have intent of helping him, I'm like, okay, but why do you want to learn closing in first place? Like, what are you doing? I'm doing sales. Oh, okay. And where do you live? I live in Kakinada. Okay, so what, like, are you like working in a company or online? Like, intent, right? Intent is so good. I don't need to think of questions, And while I'm doing that, understand, Rapo is building so nice, right? You don't need to say, I'm also from Delhi to build Rapo. Intent, right? Intent, with intent, ask questions. Rapo will build so nice. He can feel that Rapo, right? We can feel it, yeah. I take notes of keywords, right? Throughout the call, I take notes, but some people fill the notes like that. I used to do that, 2 pages all filled up, writing. I don't take the notes like that. There's a style to take notes, you're just gonna pick keywords, right? This guy came in, I want to learn, I'm in sales. Okay, sales is the keyword, right? Okay, I'm from Kakinada. Okay, AP, small note, Andhra Pradesh. Okay, and this and that, then keywords, just keywords, pick, right? Type. Okay, then after the calls and 2-3 lines, I have a summary, right? I can pick the words, I can pick his pain and make him talk more about it, right? So you want to take notes, right? Smart closers take notes. Yeah. Right. Quickly, we're gonna take it to next session. Next, it's already 9:07. We're gonna cover on time today. So yeah, I reiterate back to the prospect what I heard, so he feel understood. You want to do that once in a, like, not everything you have to reiterate, right? But once in, like, after you have 2-3 questions, you're gonna reiterate. Okay. So let me understand, Manoj. So you're saying you working with this company, offline, you in Kakinada, and the problem is your conversion rate is less, and because of that, you're making less money. Did I understand you right so far? Yeah, Aniket. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. What's happening is I'm reiterating. So that's also showing that this person is hearing me, I'm getting heard. I'm getting heard, right? I'm getting understood. Yeah, that's important. That's rapport building. That is rapport building, right? Okay, I handle with care and calmness if I get an any objection. People, this is very important, guys. Very, very important, right? Like, have you seen, ladies must have seen it, right? You have gone to a sari shop, right? Yeah, have you gone to a sari shop? Yeah, Mardula, Muzaffrin, yeah, you must have gone, right? Come on, you don't. Okay, Mardula has gone, right? Like any sort of shop you may have gone, right? And then you ask, Bhaiya, ye wala, you know, ye wala, and he comes, and he also shows you like that. Acha hai, ma'am. They go like that, they shows, right? And abhi tumne pura dukan khulwa diya. Yeah, 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 right, like that. And then if you say like, ठीक है भैया अभी तो नहीं लेना, अगले महीने शादी है मैं तब आती हूँ. Yeah. You see his face, right? Right. And sometimes it's so uncomfortable that you don't feel like walking outside, right? Without buying, right? What did you do? You gave him objection, right? And that guy's like, that guy made uncomfortable for you, right? Isn't it? It gets uncomfortable, right? Yeah. He'll be like, तो अरे अभी क्यों आए फिर आपको next month आते हैं, like, right? And it'll be an uncomfortable situation, like so much of tension right now in that situation, Yeah. What if that guy says, that's fine, ma'am, all good, सब सही है, कोई नहीं, आपकी तो दुकान है, जब मर्जी आओ, that's all fine. और you'll be like, hey, वाह, ठीक है भैया, तो फिर भी मैं सोच रहा हूँ मैं ये ले लेती हूँ, because you're tension free, right? No pressure, right? You might buy now, right? You don't want to create tensions in your call. People do that, right? The call is all nice, done, nice connection. He says, okay, ठीक है, I will come to you after 3 months, And your face is like, oh, but you said that you want it now, isn't it? That's it. They repeat them like, yeah, अभी तो तुम कह रहे थे तुम लोगे, You don't need to do that, right? That's bad. You created a tension. You don't want to create tension in your call, right? Tension is not good, not all the time, right? So during problem section time, it's fine, right? But when it's closing time, you want to let him think nicely, freely, right? Yeah, because confused mind never buys, right? Attention and all. We don't want to give tension, right? We will give him tension, fear, and urgency during problem section. And then towards the end, we're gonna some nice fruit, So when they're giving you, objection, you wanna stay calm. Yeah. We call something called, we'll show you in the objection handling session, we will call it like diffuse, right? You wanna diffuse that, right? How do you do that? Like, that's not a problem. Yeah, Manoj, give me an objection. Yeah.
I'll think about it, Aniket, for sure. I'll get back to you.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's not a problem, Manoj. But let me understand, like, you just mentioned that you are looking to solve this problem within this month. So now you're saying like 3 months, like, but in this, during this period from 3 months to now, like, how are you going to handle that, like the problem that you're facing right now? Like, would that hurt your business?
It can definitely hurt my business.
Ah, okay. Anyways, yeah. So I just ask a random question. You don't need to ask that, right? We'll teach you what you need to ask, but you see the expression, yeah, that's fine. That's not a problem. That's not a problem, Manoj. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Right now, that's fine. That's not a problem. Yeah, it's all okay. It's all okay. It's all fine, Manoj. Yeah. Diffuse, yeah. It'll be like people will be like, man, to objection. They're typical, they know what's gonna be face like that, right? You know that, right? How the face gonna make that dukandar, but yeah, what face he gonna make, right? But they didn't do it, right? He was prospects have expectation, and they're like, abhi call thodi bekar ho jayegi, like that. Yeah. Yeah. Avinash will do Q&A today, yeah, towards the end of the this session. So you may lower down your hand. I will come to you. Yeah. We're gonna wrap this session up, right? So you can write down your question. I will definitely come to you towards the end, right? Okay, let's speed it up, right? Good. So that's what it is, guys. You want to take a screenshot of that? You can. Here you go. I'll give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. Let me proceed. Okay. Now, yeah, main focus during the call. Here's one more. Okay. Today and tomorrow, be ready, guys, to let me extend a bit. Tomorrow it's going to be important session. So I'm telling you, even if it goes 11 p.m., be available, because I won't take all the 11 p.m. I'm just scaring you. But yeah, be ready because that's an important section. It's like powerful section, and I'm gonna cover it in the second half. First half, Manoj will make you role play. By the way, Om and Shini is not joining us today. Shini had to go for the checkup, and Manoj, not Manoj, Om have his event coming up, guys. He's a guitarist, right? He's a well-known name in Chennai, guys. Like in South, if you are from, ask us somebody in the musician industry, probably they know him, right? And by the way, he'll performing in Bangalore. 4th and 5th, I'm also planning to go. If some of you are in from Bangalore, you guys can come. You're welcome to attend that, right? Anyways, go back. Let's go back. Let's come back here, okay? Don't go to Bangalore. Let's come back here right now. During our, so at main focus, yeah. During our conversation with the prospect, we'll be focusing mainly on 5 aspects, okay? What brought them to the call? You will see the script now, like script is designed as such that these are the 5 things we're going to uncover, right? So during the call, 5 areas we will focus upon is what brought them to the call, right? Like sometimes I ask the question, right? But like what really attracted you? You have seen me ask this question, right? When you saw the ad, like what really attracted you? What brought you here, right? Yeah, what motivated you to come and register for this, right? Yeah. Why do you want to work with this ABC coach, right? Why would you work with Vishal? Oh, because blah blah blah, right? So we want to uncover that, right? And what are they doing now to solve problem? If they're saying lead is an issue, okay, what are you doing now to generate leads? Yeah. If they're saying I want to double my salary, okay, what are you doing now to get better job opportunities or double your salary, right? What are they doing now to solve the problem, right? What problems they are facing right now? Yeah. What all? In addition to what they are already facing, are there other challenges as well they are facing, right? You want to uncover that, right? And what is causing that problem, right? You want to understand that, right? Like if Manoj said, gonna come to me, Aniket, can you fix my closing rate? Okay, but why your closing rate is bad? Why do you feel it? Because I'm not able to find the pain and problem, Aniket. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, and beside that, is there anything else that you feel is holding your back from closing deals? Yeah, there's one more, like that, right? So now I know what the problem is and how it is a problem, how it's becoming a problem, right? Yeah. And then most important, how these problems are affecting logically, maybe money wise, business wise, and emotionally. Emotional like personal level, right? So Manoj, by not closing enough deals, like on a personal level, how does that make you feel? You know, like that, right? Yeah, like that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Good, right? So this is what we want to cover, and I'll be showing you in the script. It's based around like these things, right? So majorly these are the areas we want to cover, right? Yeah, but there's one more important thing that I didn't tell you. This is the mistake that closers makes, and I don't want you to make it, so I'm gonna tell it to you. Okay. Let people sit with the weight of their pain. Yeah. People don't understand it. I will tell you what mistakes people are making, and it's the most common mistake. Even closers whom I have been coaching for about over 6 months now. Not gonna name it right now because one of them may be attending the session. Yeah. But they make this mistake. Yeah. And I tell them over and over. And now that particular individual have started fixing it, right? So never start to solve the pain and problem of your prospect during the call. The question you will use will evoke strong emotions out of them. The question that we're going to give you to make them express emotions, right? They'll be like, that's what I want to do for my family, Aniket. That's what I want to do. Yeah. And if you start offering advice, if like somebody says, let's say somebody comes to Muzaffrin, he says, Muzaffrin, ma'am, depression है उसको, मुसाफिर लाइक कोई बात नहीं, मैं बताती हूँ ना आपको, अभी घर जाके ऐसे करना सोने से पहले, you know some people start coaching, they're like, I'm the coach. Yeah, they think like that, they become expert, right? Yeah, people start doing like that. Yeah, Abhint, you would be able to resonate with it. I'm not saying you make that mistake, right? Like Abhint was closing for public speaking coach, right? Some people said like, sir, when I go to stage, I feel some fear. I will give you a tip, Aniket. When you go to next time to stage, this is what you do. I mean, you fix this problem. Why would he buy? Right? Why would he buy? Yeah. People do that. They think like, yeah, if I help him a bit and he feel like I'm so good, he's gonna buy. No, he's not gonna buy. You already gave him a tip. Now you wanna go and implement that. Yeah. That's what you wanna do. That's what I would do. Yeah. Yeah. And that's what going to happen. Yeah, don't offer advice, solution, or coach them. Never, never ever coach them. You don't need to do it at all. That's not your job. Okay, your prospect may no longer feel the pain, right? Imagine like Manoj is talking about pain. Aniket, conversion is not happening because of that. Money is the issue. My dad expect me to pay this bill, but not able to do. Yeah, and I'm like, okay, Manoj, let me teach you now how do you ask a question. Okay, so this is how you ask. But hold on, I didn't even close Manoj. Let me close this guy first. Let him pay the fees. Then I'm gonna coach him, right? No coaching, no free coaching. Yeah. The call is for diagnose. It's for diagnose, right? And we will only offer the medicine when we come to know we can help them, right? And they will only get the medicine when they committedly take the action to sign up with us, right? Simple as it is, right? No coaching, nothing, right? Like for Vishal, a lot of people think like some closer was thinking that he needs to be, like Vishal, he needs to coach people to build his LinkedIn, that help them with their LinkedIn. It's very important, not required. Basic understanding is required, definitely. You should to learn more about your subject. If you can become an expert in that particular product, that's good, that's advantage, right? But it's not like these things are not required that you coach them, not required. They will run away. Run away in the sense they got what they needed. They won't come to you guys. Yeah, but take a note of it. Never coach, only close. Yeah, never coach, only close. Okay, most important. Yeah, you guys not gonna make this mistake, right? Yeah, type in yes in the chat if you want. Otherwise, I'm gonna assume you will. Even after telling me, you will. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Good. Yeah. So that's what it is, guys. Yeah. When they're in the pain, let them feel it. Let them feel it's creating urgency. The more they think of the pain, the more the urgency. The more the urgency, the faster they want to buy. The faster they buy, the better it is. Because we want them to help, right? But we can't help until we close, right? What sort of help it would be? If I'm telling we are there to help, but I'm not teaching you how to close, what sort of self-help it is, right? It's a useless help.